Hey, this is Pete from Bloodletter, and you're watching Riff City. Hey everybody, this is Pete from Bloodletter. I'm here on Riff City, or here at Riff City, to teach you guys how to play the bridge part to our song, March to the End. It's not really all that complicated. It's just based on a couple of chords, starting on, an E minor, to a D major, to a C major, down to B, and then there's an E flat minor 6. That's the most complicated it gets. And then the riff kind of takes off, and since there's point and counterpoint in two parts, it kind of all fleshes out to make one wash of one chord at a time. So we had our E minor first, so I'm typically playing, but that becomes an A under there as well, and that being the fundamental of this, making a C suspended. You put those three notes together, A, C, and an E, you get an E minor sound. So we have the first chord there. Goes to a D major shape, to D5, where our other guitar player Pat is doing. So you get a D suspended 7, which is basically just a fancy version of D major with a weird note to make it sound cool. Down to C major, to C suspended, which is what I'm playing, and Pat's playing, which is basically just another glorified C major on top, down to B. And that's where we have our little tricky kind of rundown at the end. So over the B chord here, we have just basically just, like kind of a chromatic but melodic minor walk down. So you're doing 10 on the D string here, 9 to 7, and then it just kind of repeats in triads down. So you hit your G and come back up to B and then repeat the same pattern. So it's the same shape, but you move it up a string, and then once you get to the D on the 10th fret of the low E string, you work back up, which sets you back up for E minor. So again, that lick goes at speed, and that's pretty much it. Again, Pete from Bloodletter playing our bridge part from March to the End, and you've been watching Riff City.